Up until now, we focused on hardware, on batteries, on vehicles, and the infrastructure behind them. But this next moment, the conversation pivots again. It's time for something even more transformative: intelligence. Artificial intelligence isn't just another automating task. It's reshaping the very skill set young designers and engineers need to thrive. From ideation to iteration, from optimization to storytelling, AI is no longer a tool on the side, it's becoming the collaborator. My questions here open the door to a future where creativity, logic, and machine learning aren't in competition, they are in conversation. So we kind of touched on like batteries and how it's affecting AI. And I use AI, I know you use AI to help us work. How do you see AI changing the skills that matter for most young designers and engineers?
Well, I think the best way for me to answer that question is to defer to experts. And the news is not good, because if you look at probably some of the smartest people, they believe that all of our jobs will go within probably 15 to 20 years. And that means that whatever work you do now, is that a waste? That's the question. I think that working in a creative industry is the best industry to be in, though. I think that artificial intelligence will take jobs that are medical jobs, lawyer jobs, engineering jobs before it'll take creative industry jobs. I think that'll happen a lot later. And I still think that humans, something that AI doesn't really have, the ability to be creative and the ability to think. So in terms of design, there's probably going to be a place for good design for a very long time. Whereas other industries, if you think about it, you need a solution to an engineering problem. There isn't really an advantage that a human has over artificial intelligence. There isn't really an advantage. Think about it. We're going to look back in 50 years and say, remember when human beings used to do surgery on people? Wasn't that crazy? Remember that? That was the dark ages. Can't believe someone stuck a knife in me with their shaky hand.
Yeah.
But I think with design, it's a bit different. I don't know that. I don't know if it's a case where humans have ability to see things in a way that I don't think machines do. So that could be different.
Well, and I hear you when you say that. Design doesn't have value until a human says it has value. AI's output is meaningless until we agree it has meaning for us and to us. So I think what it's going to do is it's going to make design more accessible to everybody, right? And they're going to be able to take a more intimate relationship with the things that they have because they can do those types of deep dives. It'll get there faster. I think a lot of people will be able to get there a lot more faster, but it's going to create a world where I believe, design will be more equitable, but it still requires developing that refined eye.